So this is their presentation. So they usually give it like this. This is the bottle. So here you can put this bottle like this. So yeah, it's set like this, and here they this is their presentation for sample. So I liked it, and here some notes is written. So this is fragrance is what they remember. The main thing is you can use this cardboard thing as a test paper. So I have done it, and also I have mentioned these notes and all here. So I like this presentation, this packing and all. So yeah, so let's come to the fragrance. So yeah, once I first sprayed it, so what I sense, so it's basically like you have just bought one, this new leather product. Like if you have bought one leather laptop bag, and after coming home from the shop, you were opening that box. Opening that bag, unpacking that bag. So how it will smell? So the same smell I get here, exactly same smell. So it's not about only bag, whatever it is, like belts, shoes, pure leather belt, shoes, and all. I would not say ki this is leather good stored fragrance, because that is more rich and that is more denser. Okay, so it's not like that. Rather, just single piece of leather product, newly original leather product you bought, and it smells like this. So it exactly smell that way. Now, if I see their official note description, so top notes they have mentioned cardamom. Yeah, yes, cardamom they have mentioned, but so this is the third time I am trying it. I could not sense the cardamom until now, and also like this perfume I bought around September. Yeah, that September. Yeah, not September. Yes, September month. So it's well macerated now. Still, I could not sense the cardamom. After 5 minutes, as yeah, after 5 minutes passes now, so there developed some green vertiver. So instead of this cardamom, what I found, this is some green vertiver smell, like grass and all. Yeah, but if you see their official note description, as I can see here, so they have mentioned like in the middle notes like leather, jasmine, sambac, and base notes they have included amber, moss, and patchouli. But there is not a single mention of vertiver. But I got the green note. Yeah, from bottle also I can get it. So what I can sense here, see, this is a mix of moss and patchouli. Yeah, because of moss and patchouli, this type of green grass type of fragrance is coming. So this is a really soothing smell. I liked it. So this animalic touch that you get at the very beginning, this leathery touch. So within 5 minutes, it's get settled down completely. So as like 15 to 20 minutes passes, yeah, so this earthiness of this green notes, it's become very rich and more soothing. So at this phase, what I can sense, it's like somehow it becomes a bit, this smell of meat that in fragrance term it's called patricia. So that kind of smell is there. I'm not saying ki it's exactly patricia's smell you get. It's not like that. So what I'm telling the, there is a slight touch of that aroma. Uh, so if you don't know what is patricia, so here is the things to know for this particular video. So, what is patricia? Patricia is the smell of gili mitti. Okay, so the easiest way I can say it's a smell of gili mitti. Suppose for a long time there has been a very hot and dry spell, very hot and dry weather, and then suddenly rain starts. So that first rain smell, when the rain droplet falls into the soil, the smell you get. That is called patricia. So in Bengali, it's called Mati Shudagandu. So it's actually that smell, and this smell is now started bottled as a perfume in perfumery. These things are getting very much hyped even across the world. Now this packaged perfumes has a very greater demand. Now, if I talk about the place of production, like where this smell gets bottled, so in India, Uttar Pradesh, Kanauj is the most famous and well-known place for this packaged fragrance. So there are so many homegrown, small business there. So they make this Gili Mitti the perfumes, and from there nowadays it's getting exported also. So if you are interested, I have added one Gili Mitti Atar production video from YouTube, so you can check that. And so that's all about the package smell. If you want to know more, I have given a few resources link in my description box, so you can just check there. And also, I have already reviewed this package smell Gili Mitti Atar from Kanauj Heaven. I have given the link in the I button above and also in the description box, so you can check that. So let's come back to this EM5 Omb Leather. So as I told, key after 15 to 20 minutes, it somehow goes towards the size of patricia. And as time passes, I mean, when it reaches the coat dry down, I'm not sure, although it's not mentioned in their official note, but I sense a bit of, sandalwood, mild sandalwood I sense. Uh, so for 2 3 times when I tested, I got the smell. It might be possible ki I misinterpreted something, but it's also not mentioned in their official website. But for 2 3 times I. Let's come to the projection and longevity. So for this particular EM5 Omb Leather perfume, projection we'll talk about later. So longevity wise, it gives you around 4 to 4.5 hours. If I talk about the projection, it's like mild, I can say. Mild or a bit more than that, but I can't say ki moderate projection. So first, for first 45 to 50 minutes, it's projection a mild one. After that, whatever the rest of the hours you get, like on skin, as I told, 4 to 4.5 hours is last, and on clothes a bit greater, like around 5 hours it lasted. So but it keeps lingering around you. So after 45 to 50 minutes, it keeps lingering around you, and this is a very good perfume for men. This is really really good scent profile. Now if I talked about the, as a clone of OG. So see, frankly speaking, I have not tried the original perfume, okay, Tom Ford original perfume, but I have tried one dupe from Maison Alhambra. Both the perfumes are rich animalic opening, but in case of Maison Alhambra, so that animalic tone, that's leather tone, was potent for a bit longer time. Okay, which I actually didn't like. From that aspect, the spiciness and this leatheriness, so those things here is as a scent profile. This is a perfect mix, and I liked it. In fact, if it's like winter season or colder season, I would like to wear it. Okay, so it's not like that. Ki I will like to smell it on men only, but for colder month, even I can also wear it. So I like this perfume, and this is a bit more airy. I don't know how the OG smell, but as a sense profile, I liked it. If I kept this thing away, ki longevity and projection, then it might be possible ki over this mission alarm, I would choose the EM5 one. The only lack is like projection and longevity, but that I will not complain. So why I will not complain, I will talk about it in the later part of the video. So my rating for this Ombre Leather, that will be 6 out of 10. So next I have Tob Van. Yeah, so this is Tob Van. This is basically dupe of another Tom Ford dupe. This is a dupe of Tom Ford, this tobacco vanille. So as I spray it, the first note I get here is cinnamon. Yeah, it's cinnamon, but now previously I didn't get it. Now somehow I got a smell of this pan, like not ki like masala the pan and all, just this pan leaf, the beetle leaf. So there was a smell like that, but yeah, now it's gone. So basically, it opens up with the spicy notes, and there was a hint of tobacco leaf. Just after 1 to 2 seconds of spraying, I got a vanilla essence. So when I got the vanilla essence, then only I felt it's like some pan leaf and all. So this vanilla essence immediately, transform again into the spicy notes. Okay, and when it's transformed, see, initial spray you get tobacco and spiciness of cinnamon. And as I told, key one for 1 to 2 seconds you got a vanilla note, but this vanilla note again transform. When it's getting transformed, then the tobacco becomes a bit more prominent and spiciness dominates. What I mean to say, key this cinnamon notes lingers in a very good way, keeping this tobacco in the background. So as the time passes, like around 15 to 20 minutes, the tobacco notes gradually start fading out. Okay, and the cinnamon notes keep lingering in a good way. So it's not like you are sitting inside the spice of or something. It's not like this. So cinnamon is blended in a good way. Now the thing is, after few more minutes, like around 25 30 minutes, there is a development of this polka notes. Okay, so as you can see in the official note, the top notes are tobacco leaf and spicy notes. They have not mentioned cinnamon or anything. And in the middle notes, there is vanilla, cocoa, tonka bean, and tobacco blossom. And base notes is like dried fruits and woody notes. So these are the notes here. So as I told ki, I already got the hints of coca. So this coca is and tonka bean mix is really giving it a earthy tone, which is really really nice. And this particular tone makes this perfume a bit unisex rather than ki male dominant fragrance. So yeah, so this perfume developed in a very very good way. Now, as it approaches a dry down, this spiciness transformed towards a woody fragrance. So that is a very good thing. It's woody fragrance, and at that point, I got the hints of vanilla again. So this dry down is really really good, and somehow I felt ki dry down is, although it's woody, but because of the proper mix of vanilla and woody, its dry down lies more towards the female side. So, and after like this 2 and 2.5 hours is completely become a vanilla based dry down, so that is not there this and there is a hint of tonka bean also. And again, frankly speaking, I have not tried the OG because I don't like this tobacco based fragrance and all. In fact, for male also I don't like, but some, so I don't know how the original version smells, but somehow I like this one. This vanilla is really really good here, and the mild mix of this tobacco and all, this making this perfume a really really classy thing. And as I told, because of the dry down, so it's completely unisex, and for colder months I would like to wear it. And regarding projection and longevity, everything, if I consider keeping apart the thing how much is close to OG as a scent profile, I would rate it like 7 out of 10. So next one I have here is Fireplace. So this is an inspired version from by the Fireplace. So let me spray it. See, here is a twist for this particular scent. See, so when I first sprayed it out of the box, even after 1 month of maceration, so there was no smell other than strong alcohol dust. Okay, so it took the longest time to get settled, and the thing is, even now on paper it has zero smell, zero but wait, because there is a twist. So what I am talking about is on paper. Now this perfume is got settled a bit after 3-4 months. So on paper still it's provides zero notes, but if you spray it on skin, now alcohol dust is gone, and on the first spray, from the first spray you get that exactly fireplace vibe. So on spraying, this particular perfume start with a very very prominent notes of cloves and spices in pink paper. So this is really really good. Spicy opening. As 15 to 20 minutes passes, then it's transformed to a this burnt woody smell. Now this burnt woody smell, from where it's coming, because of the proper mix of this chestnut and guarani good. So if the combination of these two notes usually form this burnt wood smell. So burnt wood smell, in the sense there is a bit sweetness, vanillic sweetness, but at the same time this tandoori type of burnt smell is there. So that gives you a campfire type of vibe. And juniper was not that much prominent, but yeah, in interval there was coming a bit earthiness that might be possible. It's coming from juniper. As it approaches a dry down. So dry down is basically on this vanilla and peru balsam. So that dry down is also very very awesome. Mainly the thing is what I liked in this particular perfume previously. As I told ki, because of lack of performance, I just kept it aside. But when one day I sprayed on my skin, and after 1.5 hours, I just snipped it, and it was just wow, the dry down. So this vanilla and peru balsam, the dry down was really really good. In fact, it's very amazing unisex perfume. So mainly for this winter time night outing, if you're going for campfire or something, or any kind of winter time open air environment programs or something you have, then it's a really really good option. So here the thing is, this is the first campfire vibe. I mean, this is the first this by the fireplace perfume dupe I smelled, and I like this DNA from it. But because of the longevity and projection, so I was searching for as this winter scent, so that's why I bought this. But the love for this DNA, this is Paris Corner Amy Campfire. This is also dupe of this by the fireplace. So the love for this particular DNA actually came from this EM5 fireplace version. So I was really really amazed. In fact, if I talk about this too, I will review this later. I will do a separate review for this comparison and all. But the this dry down and all, I like the EM5 more. But only drawback is that I am coming to the projection and longevity. So in case of projection and longevity, it's again very very mild projection, and longevity is around what I got it 2 to 3 hour on skin. On clothes it's like 3 plus hours. So I got really really disappointed about that. Otherwise, as a scent profile, is a really really good one. If EM5 can work on the longevity and projection for this particular perfume, I would choose EM5 over this campfire, Emir campfire. Now, as I tried the OG in this case, so I can compare it with the OG also. Believe me, it's almost 97% similar to the OG. So EM5 has cracked the OG of this by the fireplace very, very well. And this profile is really, really good. In fact, among all the, the second batch of sample what I bought, this was the best profile I got from EM5. But again, only the disappointing things was the silience and longevity. So if I give the rating, keeping this longevity and silience thing apart, this will be 9 out of 10. So next I have this one, BR540, which is inspired version of Baccarat's 540. So this particular sample I bought in the first batch, that is last year Feb or something, and I use it. It's finished now. Only one spray I could read here. Yeah, it's only one spray was left. So this particular Baccarat's 540s and profile is really really good. I have tried the OG and I have tried other dupes also. I have a separate video on the same, like La Ruk yeah, that is Mission Alhambra. So there I have compared different kind of Bagarush 540 dupes, so you can check that. I have given the link in the I button and also in the description box. So if I talk about this EM5 version, so as I can see whatever they mentioned in the notes description, the top notes are saffron and jasmine, middle notes are amber root, base notes includes this for resin and cedar. So in the opening what I got, yeah, saffron was there. It's warm, spicy, at the same time sweet opening. uh, in case of Laru Baru of mention Alhamra, so there was a overly sweetness, but here the spiciness, sweetness, and airiness is balanced in a proper way. So this is a very very good thing. And this there is a sweet floral touch also, but I can sense a bit of white floral touch. And as like 10 to 15 minutes passes, then you get the dense this warmth of amber. So amber wood is there. Mm, I was expecting a bit salty notes, but that's not here. So from the notes breakdown they have given, but it's a really really good one. So I'm not discussing this particular one in this video, as I have already did a Baccarat 540 dupes and all. So you can check there. But overall, this is a really good scent profile. But again, it's lacks in longevity and all. Not lack. I will not say lack, because the price point you are getting is fine. But still, at that price point, I expect a bit more longevity and sillage. That is not available here. For so as lots of options are available for this particular designer too, so maybe I would not buying this full bottle, or I would not suggest. Overall, as a scent profile is really close to OG, and considering everything, I would like to give it 5 out of 10. Now coming to the fifth one, that is Santal Blush. So this is basically a dupe of or inspired version of Tom Ford Santal Blush for women. Uh, they have mentioned it as a woman fragrance, but after using, I find it unisex perfume. So this is the first 15 ml bottle which I bought from them. So presentation is really really nice. So it comes with a cardboard the cylindrical box. It's like this. See, it's a box, and here is the perfume. This is glass bottle. Cap is of plastic cap with the silver color outside. And this looks metal, but it's not actually metal. It's a plastic sprayer only. This glass bottle quality is really, really good. One thing I could not sense, ki, see, I don't know if you can see. So there remains particle. So if I keep it like this, standing, so there will be few precipitation there after 1 2 hours. And whenever I am shaking it or like I am using it, so this mix up. There's no, see, particle you can. So other time it will be a clear liquid, but now as it has been shaken and all, that's why it's a bit gloomy and all. So why I bought it, the thing is that time I was searching for this Santal Blush tube, and I was collecting different type of sandalwood fragrances, and this Tom Ford Santal Blush notes that was really amazing, so I was trying to find a dupe. And at that time only House of EM5 has this scent profile, this dupe scent profile. So instead of going with the sample and all, I bought it anyway. I like sandalwood fragrances. So if I talk about the notes on the very first spray, it's come up with a soothing mix of this cinnamon, this methi seed, and carrot seed. Yeah, it's really really nice, and there is a hint of sandalwood in the background also. As 10 to 12 minutes passes, so what I got there develop a bit of this mild jeera note, and this jeera notes it's previously I discussed in my platinum perfume hypnotic poison review. So you can, I have given the link in the description box, so you can check there. So in that also this jeera notes is there, but that is too much loud. So in the opening that was really really irritating, but here the jeera note is really mild, and how it's mixed up with this methi seed and this cinnamon, so it's really nice, it's really soothing, and the sandalwood in the background is actually doing its job. Yeah. mm, so the thing is, this particular stage lasts for around 1 to 2 hours. After that it's start like fading, the spicy notes and all start fading. So after 2 hours, what actually exists is a simple masky sandalwood fragrance. So if I compare with the note they have given in their official site, so that not much complex. So I expected ki it might be complex or something, but it's not that much complex. It's very simple, but I liked it as a simple perfume, sandalwood perfume. I liked this, and dry down also pure sandalwood type of dry down you get. I was searching for that kind of thing for long, so I liked it. Otherwise, if you are expecting it's a actual dupe of Chantal Blush Tom Ford, in that case it might disappoint you. But as a sandalwood, mild sandalwood fragrance, it's really really good. And also keep one thing in mind, it's very very mild fragrance. Okay, so if I talk about the longevity and projection, in that case, for first 30 to 35 minutes is projects with the spicy notes and all with the mix of sandalwood, and after that it just keep lingering around you for a good 5 hours, mainly if you have sprayed in woolen clothes, so the sandalwood fragrance lingers for longer time. Otherwise, in normal clothes you get around 4 to 4.5 hours. On skin it's last for 3 to 4 hours. Now if I have to rate it, so as a clone profile, it will be 4 out of 10. But as an individual scent profile, I liked it or not, from that aspect I liked it. And the dent, I have used it a lot during this winter season. Even this you can use in summer also, mainly for religious occasion and all. So this is a really really good scent profile, and to me it's unisex scent profile. So from that aspect, if you ask me what's my rating, so my rating would be 6 out of 10. So that's all about the six perfumes, unisex and main perfume that I tried from EM5. I had reviewed it, and as I told earlier, the female versions of perfume that I have seven perfumes that I will be discussing in the part two video of EM5 review. So before ending up this video, I just want to discuss about a bit of their authenticity and presentation. Presentation I already showed you the 15 ml bottles with a good glass quality caps and all, and also they give this proper cover cylindrical box and all, so that's really good. And even for the vials also, they have done a very very good job. The card they are giving that we can use as a perfume tester, but the main thing is the presentation is also good. And they whatever I got, all the vials are completely secured. So while so many other Indian dupe brands are there, they also sell perfume at very very higher, I mean 6 7 times higher cost, but they send the vials very casually, and most of the time it's leaking either that handwritten their handwritten name of the perfume that has been omitted, so that kind of thing. But in this case, the vials they usually charge 50 or 60 rupees, I forgot, each vials. So EM5 has really done a great job. Now I want to tell the most important thing. Mainly this point has actually impressed me. So EM5 has impressed me a lot because of this thing, the authenticity. See, as you can see the bottle, I am not sure if you can see or not. So in their bottle, everything is clearly written. Like here, they have mentioned manufacture date, expiry date. In fact, the batch number also they have mentioned, and also this MFG license and all, everything is mentioned. So they have mentioned the price and what I can see. Yeah, so these things, and yeah, so the name of the perfume that is also written here. So this is a very very good thing. So at this point, while excessively crafted, excessively priced, I mean overpriced crafted house. I have already tried so many crafted houses. Yeah, obviously they sell extra version of perfume and all with greater longevity. That's fine. So that's why their costs are high. But EM5 has done a really good job. EM5 perfumes are EDP version, but these things are very very important. So these things are not available in the other premium dupe house, so-called premium dupe house who charge a lot. So here EM5 has really done a very very good professional job. So that's their professionalism. And I really so the thing is, I really appreciate this intervention. So this video has already been very very long. So regarding the cost effectiveness and other things, I will be discussing in the part 2 video along with the six female perfume what I tried from EM5. So for this particular video, let's call it a day. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do that. I will be back soon with the part 2 EM5 perfume review video. So till then, goodbye. Stay happy. Stay pregnant.